Hi, it is Sherry Kreider, Sales Director with Mary Kay, and I'm here to show you how I am wrapping the limited edition Skinvigorate cleansing brush for the holidays and even anytime after. So just a few simple supplies. I am using, obviously, the brush, and I'm keeping it in the box. Business card, and it has on the back of it to contact me after the holidays for their personalized pampering $13 gift card and our 100% guarantee policy. I just drop that right in there. So it's in their box. I use one of these mesh bags I get from Nashville Wraps. I believe it's a 8.5 by 11 size. Love these bags. And some iridescent shred that I get from Nashville Wrap as well. It will get everywhere and cling to your feet, so your husband will not be happy with you, but I think it looks so pretty. And then I use one of these little ornaments that comes in a 10-pack from the Dollar Tree, and just put it right on the front of it, as well as my ribbon I make with tulle and a little bit of raffia ribbon. So let's get started. And Lisa Phillips has made a great video showing you how to make ribbons, so you can check out her YouTube video on that as well. Alright, so I put it in there, and sometimes I just put the shred in it all at the same time, but just grab some shred out of it, make sure it's in the front and the back. You don't have to worry about how much you use. Sometimes you use more than others, so just get it in there. Just really depends on visually what you like for it. There's no right or wrong. And so then you want to make sure there is shred on the back as well. People are loving these limited edition Skinvigorate brushes, so I hope you stocked up on them. Alright, I think that's going to be about it for this one. Alright, so I've got it nice and around, and I just make sure everything at the top is tucked down, and then I start by tying the top really tight, and then again you just kind of double check it. Whatever shred is still sticking out the top of it, tuck it back down in. You might end up just having to cut it. And then I tie it to the back, so this ribbon is in the back of it. So just tie it just like you're tying your shoes, really tight. This keeps it closed and secure for you. Alright. And so then the next step that I do is I actually add the snowflake to it. So I take a piece of ribbon that I have already cut and attach the snowflake to it. And again, I tie the ribbon in the back as well, so that way the tie from this is not really seen when they're looking at the gift either. So just keep it nice and tight. Ooh, well, that was a little too tight, so we'll try that again. Alright, we'll do that one more time and just not tie it quite as tight. Okay, just doing this live for you guys so you can see how to roll when you make little errors too. Alright, there we go. And so then I just take my ribbon and tulle that I have set aside, and I usually make sure it's at right about halfway. And then this part, I do want to bring it from the back and tie it into the front. And so you can see that top is not very tall, so it does make it a little bit tricky sometimes. So you just got to be careful with it. And also I do recommend with this one that you not just pick it up out of your bag or your box, however you're letting people see it, by the top, because if you don't have your bow tied tight enough, it could come right off of there. I learned that one from my mistakes. Love it when we can learn from one another. So again, I just kind of make sure you pull on the top of the bag right out. And if you don't have these bags, other bags would work just great. I had these bags and ordered them specifically for this. Nashville Wraps is amazing on their quick speed of delivery as well. But anything you have will work. This is just what I love to use. And then I tie my bows. You can use whatever color tool that you want. On the other one that I showed you as my example, you saw that it was purple. You can use whatever colors. I honestly have not used these colors before, but this one is actually for a man, so I wanted to see what these colors would look like together for it. So I think I'm going to stop there on my bow and not try to go any further with it. And then you just take it and you clip the loops. So clip all the loops. Alright, and so it's up to you if you want to leave any of the raffia longer. You can let some of them dangle longer. I might play with that and see if I like that, but then I just take it and give him a haircut. And so pull all your ribbon together and get it even at the front, and then you just clip away. And so, and then you decide, you pull it out. If you want to clip it shorter, move things around, then you can do that. You just kind of fluff it up afterwards. And so for right now, I might leave those longer ones. I'm not sure if I like that, but just to look at it for a few minutes, I might leave it on there, but usually I don't leave any extra hanging longer. So we'll see if that grows on me or not. But you can decide for yourself. So you see, you just kind of pull them, make sure they're all pulled apart to kind of fluff it apart. Make sure it looks pretty, and there you go. Mary Kay Limited Edition Skinvigorate Cleansing Brush.